welcome back to the Formula series here with the Formula A this time. This is the third race of the night and the last race that will be held here at this layout of the track. Now, once again, it is snowing. It is going to be snowing quite hard. And we will see, should see the snow start, the snow should stop sometime during the race. So these things, they're fast enough for the 5-minute qualifying session here. You see how small they are compared to all the other series, though. Yeah, with these cars being this small, it's pretty hard to. You're probably not going to see as many cars having contact, but I bet it will give us more good battling as the last two races here have. The engines are so loud you can hear my car from the pit box, like all the way out here. Oh, there it goes. Can't hear it right now. But once you get close enough to it, there it goes, you can hear it again. So the next layout, you can see the little 180 there by T2. It's off of it. It's like in the middle of the first straightaway, and yeah, or not technically the first straightaway, but at the straightaway after turn 1. There's a little 180 right there, and in the middle of it. And that takes us back onto this part of the track, which I think that's going to actually make it a pretty fast circuit. And it might be better racing than this. We'll just have to see, though. Yeah, we got the glitch where it doesn't show that we're watching anyone, so. Yeah, tomorrow, Formula Renault taking on 30 laps at the shorter circuit. And then Formula C right after that. And then Formula C will be taking on 20 laps around there. And then, yeah, that's it for tomorrow. And the go-karts will take on the very short circuit on Wednesday. And by tomorrow, everything will be up and ready for, like, you'll have all the drivers in, and we might not see points might not be in by then, but everything else will be up and ready. And this driver is not going to be able to set another lap. Actually, he's not even on pole. Here's your pole position. Driver for AQI Racing. Number 4. Okay. So number 4 currently on pole with only 10 seconds left here in qualifying. Can he keep it? Some cars have a shot. There's a shot to get it. And that's it. He'll get pole. So 22 cars will take on the 25 lap race here at Red Bull. Snow here at the start of the race. Yeah, heavy snow actually here at the start of the race. Oh, I pressed restart. Whoop. That's not gonna do anything. We just gotta do this real quick. And we are green here at Austria Red Bull Ring for the 25 lap race here. Hopefully the last race in the snow. It doesn't seem like it will be though. And onto the straightaway where we had 2 cars have pretty bad wrecks here in Formula X, and oh my gosh, the leader just gonna pull away with it. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the series won't be so boring and have like that one driver, or has just like one driver pulling away for the whole race. And it doesn't look like it's gonna end up being that way, but you never know. And these guys will be the last ones to take on the next week's races. So that means only IndyCar, Formula X, and the Formula A cars take on Willow Springs Raceway. Actually, I'm not even sure if these guys do take it on, or I'm not even sure if they run it. I'll have to check after this. Oh man, such a big gap. What goes on? Second place has caught them quite a bit after the leader pulled away now. Oh, someone in pit road for damage. So 25 laps here, and only 2 laps complete now. Field separating just like we saw in all the other series. We have this pack right here, the front pack, and then we have just another pack in the back. And, okay, there's like another car on pit road for damage. Or, there's just another car on pit road. What in the world? Two cars just DNF'd. I did not see that wreck, but it looked like it was pretty close to the leaders. So 80 liters of fuel. No, my gosh. Well, they should probably be able to make it to the end of the race on this. The Formula X Series did make it to the end on the race with their 30-lap race. And this is 5 laps shorter, so I should be able to make it to the end. But yeah. IndyCar is usually, it seems like so far, the only series that is going to have pit stops at most tracks. Sometimes the Formula X Series will. I know that will happen. That'll probably, I mean, there's probably going to be pit stops at Circuit of the Americas for Formula X, maybe even this series. Just because that is such a big track, and it's the largest track on the schedule, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, at least for these top 3 series. The 25 lap race once again. Yeah. So around lap 12, we should see the snow stop falling, and maybe we will get a line forming out there on the track for these drivers. And that seems, when there's a line, it seems like the racing gets a little more interesting, because it seems like the draft works a bit better somehow. And these guys have a DRS system. As you can see, the back wings open. Why are they using that in the snow? And they use it quite a bit. You see, even for the accelerating right there. Accelerating in the snow with that DRS, that would be death for a actual driver. Or, yeah, someone actually driving them. They're keeping it on through that part too, with these corners. Now I know, there ain't a person that wouldn't spin through there. With that open at least. So these top 3 have the rest of the field catching them now. Two cars a lap down, 2 cars out of the session. We'll have to go back and look at the crash that took out those 2 drivers. I'll go back and look at that review this time. I was on a bit of a rush with the IndyCar, ended up missing a few things at the end that I was supposed to do, but I'll figure out a way to get through that. There, I did get the fastest lap and all that stuff. From an IndyCar, at least. Six laps completed here now. That's just about a quarter of the way to the end. And it looks like once again it's just going to be the whole field just in a line. I mean, it's close racing, but it's still just in a line. once the snow once the snow stops falling and a line forms, that will allow drivers to make passes. I don't know how that is, but it happens more often without the snow all over the track. It's better with the line forming. Yep, it looks like everyone starting to form their little line. Oh, here comes second. Try going the left side in that turn. It never works. I don't know what they don't understand about that. I have seen so many people try going to the left just to try and make the pass, and it just hurts them. And they never make the pass because of that, or, well, they don't make the pass as soon as they could. Yeah. The go-kart's probably going to end up doing about, I would say, 30 laps, since this is a pretty short track for go-karts here at the Red Bull Ring. It's not confirmed, but it will probably be around 20 to 30 laps. And of course, I'll have to turn fuel and tires cannot just stay on, but fuel will need to go. At least turn that off for the go-kart race. And hopefully they won't be racing in snow also. But it seems like we're gonna be having the bigger series be racing on snow. You know, we've had IndyCar and Formula X already. We have this already in the snow, and tomorrow there probably will be snow on the ground. There won't be snow falling from the sky, but there will be snow on the ground for the Formula Renault series, and maybe for the Formula C. The Formula R, oh gosh, I completely forgot about that. That's the series I was forgetting about. Yep, that series. Well, we'll see what happens. By that time, I'm probably gonna make it with no snow on the ground, unless it snows like 3 hours later than it's supposed to be going till. Or that it shows right now. So and anytime now we should get, yep, you see up there on the forecast under track conditions, the forecast is now heavy clouds, but has the snow falling from the air still. That means anytime now the snow should stop falling from the sky, and they'll be able to start forming a line. It should do that in about a lap. And once that line forms, you see some cars with their tail light on, which it's interesting. That's usually what you'll see would see at night instead of day. But with the snow, yeah, I mean, heck, I guess it can work. So 10 laps complete at the Red Bull Ring now. So far, Formula X has put on the greatest race here at Red Bull Ring. Overall, go-karts probably have put on. No, it's got to be Formula X here at Red Bull Ring. Go-karts were real good at California Highway, but it seems that they had real great battling here at this track in the IndyCar and Formula X. Can we see if... I don't think there's a line starting to form yet. And it looks like the snow is slowly coming to a halt. It's gonna stop here any time. It should be around this lap that everything should be changed. Because this is about the halfway point. Still snowing, okay. And yeah, no pass for the lead has been attempted yet. Actually, we did see it once, but it was kind of dumb. They went for the left in turn 1, the outside in turn 1, which never do that. I thought they were going to try it there. I thought they were going to try and take the lead there. Okay. I thought it would have stopped snowing by now, but it's still slightly going. You can see even the sun's out, which will, it's going to start helping. Oh, there we go. Snow has stopped, and they should start to form a line on the track now. Once after, it's going to come down to those final 5 laps, more than likely, that we'll see a line be formed, enough at least, and then the driver will be going for that lead a little more aggressively. And he tried the outside again. Tried the inside that time. In that corner, that was different. Usually it's turn 1, that's passing zone. And then this turn right here is another passing zone for some drivers. see that line starting to form here now. He's trying the outside again. Oh, I wish I could put a wall right there so that way they would hit it. I mean, that was just, yeah. That would make them stop. I mean, I just want to see them start battling for the lead, not just like, you know. And doing that keeps them behind the leader. Yeah, it's going to come down to the final 5 laps, really, for this line will be formed, and it's going to come down to better racing, more than likely. I'm alright with this guy winning. I just kind of want to see a little bit more of a battle put on for him. I mean, the Formula X had so many battles. The IndyCar series was just kind of, there was passes. Which, I mean, yeah, that was new. They didn't do that at Long Beach at all, really. At least not very much. Maybe like once a race. I don't think it's going to be quite close to even make a pass, but okay, you see that line where they want to put the tires. That part is already set, and it is mostly clear of snow. I don't know if all the snow in the line is going to be melted by the time we finish the race. Because of, I mean, I don't know why it is that way on straightaways. I mean, mainly because they want to keep the straightest line they can. But it's kind of weird seeing them all around the same exact line. And you see him trying the inside line in that corner again. Track up to 8 degrees now. Air is 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's right, Willow Springs. The go-karts will also race there, so that's 3 races. That's 3 weeks in a row for go-karts. Meaning go-karts aren't going to be racing until probably about Circuit of the Americas, which that's about past halfway on the season. And yeah, that one. It's sort of like this one. It's got pretty much the same exact layout, except there's a little more of a, it's got a weird turn in the middle of it. Everything else is almost perfectly the same exact layout. Oh boy, we see that line starting to form very well now. Okay, and getting very close to the end now. Hopefully it'll get a little more at least racing. I mean, this is technically racing to any F1 fan. But yeah, racing, I mean, to me, racing is like you're at least battling for that lead or battling for a top position, a podium position. Don't. Okay, that line has formed now, and it should be clear for good racing. Okay, looks like come on, that. You did this last time. You went to the outside in that corner. When you go to the outside in corners on this track, it just does not work. It will fail. It will so fail. And if you're going to go outside in one of the turns, it's got to be the first one in sector 3. The little S kind of thing. That's the only place you can go on the outside of this track. It is going to work nowhere else. Well, it's getting closer for the lead again. And, okay. I forgot to announce the 5 to go. I've never announced the 10 to go either, I guess. Yeah. I think I ranked this one as number 5 on the best race list. I mean, I would say number 1 to Formula X here, and then number 2 to IndyCar here, and number 3 to the go-karts at California Highway. This one's more of just, yeah. But 3 to go here for the Formula A at Austria Red Bull Ring. so it's still 2 cars a lap, 1 car a lap down, and 2 cars have DNF'd from that big wreck at the beginning, which I will show in the replay afterwards. Okay, if they're gonna want to be making a pass for any position, it's got to be about now. Now is about time to take that position and try to keep it, because it's coming up on the end of the race now. Okay, they come around these final couple corners. Off the final corner onto the straightaway, where the line is still forming a little bit. It's 1 to go. White flag is out here at Austria Red Bull Ring. One last chance now, since he did not make that pass in turn 1. He has the second turn in sector 2. Try and make the pass, but it's still gonna be pretty hard to do that. He's got to hold it perfectly and hope that he can get to the side of the leader. If not, well, the leader's won, and on this corner he will not do anything, meaning basically unless he spins or does something to the leader, this is going to be our winner right here. Okay, around the final 2 corners once again. Around the final corner, onto the straightaway. The line don't matter anymore, as he will come to cross the line. Your winner here at the Red Bull Ring. Yeah, we don't need to watch that. He's the only one that was left. Okay, but let's watch this replay. Guess what? This wreck was on like lap 3 or something like that. Okay, so it didn't happen there. Not even there, so still going. Was it lap 3 that it happened on? It was early in this race, so before lap 7. Pretty sure it's this lap though. Oh yeah, there was a crash right there. second place. So let's go to third. Oh, it was behind him. Let's see what happened here. It's one of them. Let's go to the bonnet cameras again. Oh my gosh. So it looks like someone just... see this. Oh, they hit that yellow thing right there. Yep, that will launch you right out into the outside of this corner. But yeah, he comes back on the track, completely taken out who I believe is the person that got pole position. Took his left front wheel off in his front wing. I also took his right rear wheel off, and can we look back at all? Do we not get to see it from trackside even? Try my best to get it on this camera. And we just don't get it. Anyways, there is your top 10. Let's find our fastest lap today. 115 is any 114. Oh, yep, there's a 114 to the 19th runner. Completed 25 laps. He's the one we didn't wait for. So yeah, that's it. He gets 5 points. I mean, not 5 points. He gets 8 points. And these 10 get points also. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Renault Formula C and Formula R race.